Texas at Oklahoma State, another 3:30 game on Saturday. This one on ABC. The Longhorns, a 6.5-point road favorite, over under 65.5. As we always like to see in the Big 12, lots of points being projected in this one. But we've seen some line movement away from Okie State in this one.
Yeah, we have. And that's because Spencer Sanders is playing hurt. And he's not confirmed to be playing this week at all. Mike Gundy actually won't tell us who's going to start. You mentioned that the line has moved away from Oklahoma State. That's a bet on Spencer Sanders probably not playing. But if you look at the over-under of 65.5, that's a bet on Spencer Sanders is playing, because I think if he doesn't play, Oklahoma State's not going to score all that many points. So let's take a look at their backup quarterback. His name is Gunnar Gundy. And that is Mike Gundy's son. He's a redshirt freshman. He was a 0-star prospect coming out of high school. We know why he's on this team.
Oh, boy.
He probably knows the offense because his dad is the head football coach.
Does he have a mullet too? I got to Google
Yeah,
this.
He does. They look strikingly similar. It's unbelievable. In 2022 this year, he has 20 passing attempts, 2 touchdowns. He did throw an interception, only 60% completion. And you're going to fortunately it's at home, but you're going to throw him out there if he plays against Texas, whose defense can be disruptive. And now he's got to keep up with the number one redshirt freshman quarterback in the country. I don't like that. So I'm probably not going to bet Oklahoma State if Spencer Sanders doesn't play. If Spencer Sanders doesn't play, I'm probably betting under 65.5. Just because I don't think that Oklahoma State's going to score all that many points without him. But if Sanders does play, I would pull the trigger on Oklahoma State. What I've heard, though, in the local beat is that Mike Gundy is going to pull what Oklahoma pulled against Texas in the Red River shootout and not say anything and just maybe even warm up Spencer Sanders and then go throw the backup out there. So that's really tough for bettors. Definitely approach this one with a lot of caution. If Sanders does play, Texas is only favored by about 3.5 in the aggregate power ratings on the road.
So one thing I want to mention here is that opening over-under of 65.5 when we start prepping for the show yesterday, we're recording this now on Wednesday morning, and that total has started to crash a little bit. It's gone from 65.5 down to 61 in spots, 60.5 in another spot.
Whoa, I probably still bet the under.
Yeah, so you still like the under, but that to me is another comment on the quarterback situation, I assume.
Yeah, well, these comments that Gundy said about we're not going to say or we don't know did come out yesterday evening, about 16 hours ago. So that's probably in reaction to that.
Fair enough. Gunnar Gundy.
Gundy.
Now I want to know if that was his actual birth name or if it's a nickname. Because
no, it's Gunnar. I'm going to vote for birth given. I mean,
that's definitely on the birth certificate. That is 100% on the Gundy birth certificate. No stars. What a country.